Besides the shortage of the PPE, there's also a shortage of beds and space at hospitals. News 4's Alexis Zotos is looking at the new triage center that's set up at Mercy South.
Sam, you can see behind me those white tents that are set up just outside the emergency room at Mercy South. Those are the new triage emergency rooms. Those are going to be used to evaluate patients immediately as they get onto property. Anyone with COVID-19 symptoms will be isolated, and they will take steps to evaluate what level of care is needed.
So this is our forward triage tents that we're using to move the triage process outside the hospital.
The idea is the patients with more mild symptoms can be evaluated there at those triage centers outside the ER and then sent home with specific instructions on when to return if things get worse. It is all part of an effort to ease the major backup inside emergency rooms, a backup we often see whether or not we're in a crisis like the coronavirus.
Any real estate that we can get as emergency physicians will take, especially now with the hospital has provided us all the equipment and the nurses and the staff that we need to see patients. This will only help us see patients quicker when they get into the emergency department and get spaces ready for those patients that truly need them.
We continue to hear about the shortage of these PPE, the masks, the shields, things like that. Mercy tells me that throughout the hospital, not all staff is wearing those masks, but they are if you are having direct contact with COVID-19 patients or anyone with a potential, including inside those tents. Now, Mercy here is not accepting donated masks, but at BJC, they are setting up a way for the community to help nurses and medical personnel there who are in need of these masks. We're going to have more information on that part of this story coming up tonight on News 4 at 10. Reporting live in South County, Alexis Zotos, News 4.